yo, this your boy Terry in the Black. It's May 7th. Oh, damn, it's loud. Hold up. It's loud. Loud in my ear, actually. It's May 14th, 2025. Um, officially, this is Doom Day, I call it. Doom Dark Ages Day. If y'all don't know, I'm a big Doom fan. Grew up with the franchise. By the way, this is the Terrence the TDB show, aka Nerdish. You know what I mean? Episode 4. I got a lot of stuff to talk about. Got Doom, of course, what I just mentioned. This Diddy trial, it's craziness with that. What's crazy about that? Everybody is like all over the place on that one. So we got stories on that and everything. Got some Tory Lanez news and stuff. I didn't put that in the title, but something dropped yesterday about his little situation. When we get to that, then Mavs getting #1 pick. Got to talk about that, how crazy that was, and my theories on that. But we'll talk about it a little later on. And it's been some Marvel. It's been some trailer drops. We're not gonna get into the Superman one because Warner Bros. like the flag, so they don't flag like 5 people who brought up the Superman trailer. This last today, so I'm not even touching that. But it been some names in that, not names in that, but like some good reviews, some mixed reviews, I should say. Then we got some X-Men 97 news. A big star is doing a. Hold up. Nah, I thought somebody knocking on the door. X-Men 97 got a new got voice actress and stuff. We talk about that. And right now, as we speak, we have the NFL schedule just released. I'm gonna have to do this. I do a in-depth video on that alone. Probably gonna be on my TTB Sports channel. Shout out to. Make sure you sign up for that. Subscribe to that, man. And then we got the freestyle. It's some news in hip hop. We have some beef going on, man. We got some beef going on. You might not know about it fully. I mean, unless you're a true hip hop head. A lot of, and it kind of go back from the freestyle I posted last week with Ray Vaughn. So we got that going on. So all right, to the main story where I made the thumbnail after and stuff. Doom Dark Ages. If y'all been living under a rock for the last 93, hold up, 30 years. Yeah, I know. I'm a nerd, Phoenix. How you doing, Phoenix? Couldn't say what's up or anything. Now you gonna go straight to the nerd. All right. First Doom came out in 1993. And little backstory, right? That's the first time I seen like PC gaming. Like people actually going crazy over want to build a PC to play the video game. What's up, Phoenix? Salute. And I remember seeing this. You remember back in the day when you used to go to Sears on Sundays with your family to go buy something or whatever with my grandpa. Not my grandfather. He was my other grandfather. My daddy's side, not my mama's side, but like he already passed by then. We used to go to the store, and then they tell you, hey, go to the games or whatever, go do something. Just don't be somewhere we could find you. That's how it used to be back in the day. So my nerdy ass would go over there to the video game section, see what they had, see Waka, put on Santa's list back in the day, because when you 10, well, I was 9 years old when that came out. And the kid, and parents didn't know any better back then, unless the news told them, what for. So I remember seeing it on a compact computer, like somebody was actually playing Doom on compact, and I looked at it, I was like, man, what the heck? I was like, what is that? Like a little kid, not what the hell, but what is that? So I started playing. I got hooked on it, man. It was one of those games. Like, all right, whenever I could afford, because back then, like computers were super expensive. Whenever I could afford to like build a PC or whatever, I'm getting Doom. I'm getting I'm getting this type of games. So it took like my first PC I built was like in 97, 98. I was like in seventh grade, eighth grade. Oh, hold on, 97. Yeah, I'll be in seventh grade. And yeah, that was good old days, man. That's right when AOL came out. Then like when I finally built a piece, that's when I got an Unreal Tournament stuff. I'm going out based on that, but like yeah, Doom was the first game that I was at all over for PC gaming. So before that game was Wolfenstein, and like I never got into Wolfenstein like that. My some people in my peer group did like because this is a weird thing about Texas. Like you would think all the football players would be like these meathead jock cats. What's up, thumbnail lady? These they don't do a lot of game, and they just all they talk about is football. In Texas is a little bit different. Football was like we know about football, but when we like talk on water breaks, we're like, hey man, did you see that new comic book? And, hey, we'll be talking about comic books and shit. It's the weirdest shit, man. It's not like what you think. So when Doom came out, like I remember playing like Pee Wee football, and when we do water breaks and stuff, all we talk about was like new video games are coming out and everything like that. Then we got back into playing football, like like kids supposed to. So if you was that dude that had a PC and your mom and like one of your older brothers or cousins had the Doom floppy disk, because back then they had floppy disks, not the CD-ROM at the time. They had CD-ROM, but like it was like really primitive. But like when you had that floppy disk with the game, oh man, you was that dude. Oh, you was that dude. If you had Doom, man, like you. How you doing, Sassy 81? So yeah, that Doom, and then like I was the first dude on my block that had Mortal Kombat, because I think Mortal Kombat came out right around my birth. Oh no, it came out a little like in the wintertime. And I had straight A's. I'll never forget this. My mom bought Mortal Kombat for me. Didn't know what it was. And man, oh man, everybody was at the house. That's when gaming was gaming. You know what I mean? And like everybody would be there on the block. We'll play all night. Then like if my cousins came up, if I went over my cousin in them house, it would be people like I would be like, I think Mortal Kombat came out in 92. I was like 8 years old, right? 8 years old all the way to like 25 years old. We all playing Mortal Kombat. And nobody had a care in the world, The good old days, man. It wasn't like the girls didn't play. Like the girls were playing too. Like me and my cousin, one of my older cousins, me and her had wars on Mortal Kombat. And I remember when I first figured out how to do a fatality, I was the youngest, so I kind of messed them up. Like, oh, how the hell you figure out the fatality? I said, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Come get the smoke, literally, like toasty. Well, that take me back, but like Final Doom was the first game I actually had. See, Doom. This is one of those games where they thought it was gonna make all the kids violent and all that stuff, And then some kids end up being violent, but like if you go look at their background, there would be those type of kids who they had abusive situation at the household. That's back when the ADHD stuff was hitting. They were trying to get everybody on a situation, the pills or whatever. So it's more to it, but like they were the first thing media was talking about, hey, these violent video games. But then they never. Here's the thing, like for boys, in case we have to have like outlets of getting frustration out. Either it's playing football, doing sports, doing some type of martial arts, um, doing some type of activity that we could take our aggression out on. And Doom for me was one of those that you could take your aggression out on, and then be okay, be able to like relax. You ain't gonna have all that built up pressure, But like, especially for like an 8-year-old. Then we knew it wasn't real. We used to get weird when people try to make the video games out to be real in their head and try, that's when it gets weird. But like we knew it was entertainment. So yeah, Doom 2 was my shit though. Doom 2 and Final Doom was my shit. Because like Final Doom actually came on the PS1. Man, and I think this one, Doom 2, had what came on disc. It came on disc because it had like a whole soundtrack to go with it. And it had like special guests doing, like Pantera did a song, I believe, and like Alice in Chains. So this is doing like I was getting into more than just hip hop. Like of course, like I grew up in where I was growing up, and we heard every rap song, but then of course, hanging out with other people in other sections and stuff. That's when I started learning about. Oh yeah, we got rock out here, we got metal out here. Let's check that out. So I started getting into that a little bit. Like I was a big Alice in Chains fan. As a little me being a little black kid, listening to Alice in Chains probably freak a lot of people out. But like I used to like Alice in Chains, Metallica, of course, Pantera, especially because they from Arlington, and they had Mushroom Head. I didn't get too deep in Slayer because like that to me, I thought it was gimmicky, but a lot of people like Slayer, especially like the older kids who we PC game with. That's back. Oh man, that take me back. See, where it used to be like I will bring my catalog of music, my hip hop, like the Too Shorts, the Ice Cube, the NWA, the Death Row stuff. Then my friends will bring the rock, the metal. So we'll just like, hey, have you listened to this? Have you listened to this? Then this during the time when MTV, they had that lineup with like I believe Friday nights and Saturday nights, they had like MTV Raps, Headbangers Ball, 120 Minutes, then like Beastie Boys, Beavis and Butthead and shit like that. Elon Flux. That's back in early 90s. So like when I got Doom 2, all the soundtrack was fire. And I mean, yeah, that was my shit right there. Doom 2 was my shit, really. The Final Doom, a lot of people had that. A lot of people that was in my friend peer group had that game on PS1. That's the first game I actually played on a console. What's up, CP3? The NFL NFL schedule just popped out. I saw a little bit what Cowboys was on, but I'll go through it a little bit later on. Yeah, and yeah, Final Doom. That was the first game you could download online too. So my homeboy had Final Doom. I had Doom 64, which it wasn't that good to me compared to the PC versions. But hey, it looked good though. But I remember when this came out. But see, by the time Doom 3 came out, everybody had PCs. I probably built my third PC by that time. I just graduated from high school in 2003, and like that's when I was really in my first person shooter edge. Like I was playing Counter-Strike, I was playing Call of Duty 2. Yeah, Call of Duty 2 came out around that time. I think Crisis. Oh, Half Life was out. Uh, oh, what else was out? What else was out? God damn it, 2004. Oh yeah, Unreal. I was really big in Unreal Tournament. Salute, Twix. I was really big in Unreal Tournament and everything. But Doom 4, that's the one that I miss. Like I miss Doom 4. I miss all these Doom, the Doom, not Doom 4, Doom 3. I've missed all that because I was playing everything else. And then that's when like I was in relationships. I was especially when Doom 3 came out. And when Doom 3 BFG edition, that was like the game of the definitive edition of that game. And I was playing Diablo 3 mostly, and I was with my wife. I was about to get married the year after that, so I was in dating mode with my wife and everything. So Doom, I couldn't be playing Doom all day and everything. So yeah, but this game, these next three games, like right now, Doom Dark Ages is live right now. If y'all into it and everything, you can actually play it now. People been playing in the um the pre-order early lunch window. They've been playing that. I've been seeing people play it. It's interesting. It remind me of like the Doom Quake spinoff. I was called like Hexen because it's mostly. I'll show you a little bit, but like Doom 2016, that was when they rebooted it and had it on like modern hardware and everything. Oh, it's bloody. It's a bloody game, man. Good. It's fun though, but like I can understand now being grown. I can understand folks, but like not wanting their kids to play that because like you ripping heads off. It's crazy. It, and Doom Eternal, yeah, same thing. That was pretty good. Man, I never got into Duke. Oh, Duke Nukem, no. Let me not lie like that. I think Duke Nukem 2 I played a little bit of. But then it kind of, hey, Twist, it kind of touched in the time I started playing out like in clans and stuff on Unreal Tournament, and like that's been I'm getting into my Battlefield 2 that time frame, you know. And I go real deep. Do you remember Soldier of Fortune? That was like a Call of Duty that was like a Call of Duty precursor. Because actually, if you want to get technical with it, Social Fortune was Black Ops 1 before Black Ops 1. If you really want to get 100, keep it 100. Oh, pause this. Man, come on, CB3. They're talking about video games. So basically, Doom Dark Ages, though. Like, it's matter of fact, let me see if I can find that game. Hold up, Hexen. Oh yeah, there you go. All right, I'll show y'all Hexen real quick.
Are you ready to die?
By the mid 1990s,
Oh,
the
shit.
first-person shooter.
So this is like Doom. This game. He doing an extra review of it. Let me see if I can get Asher playing back. Let me do this. I do extra gameplay, so I won't be stepping on dude stuff. So this is Hexen. I remember first seeing this game. Oh shit, that take me back right here. It's some nostalgia. All right, so let me go to Doom Dark Ages. I'll show you how that look. So this is how Doom Dark Age look. Just like, yeah, it's crazy. So this is live right now. Shout out to MK Ice and Fire. So basically, this remind me of Hexen a lot. Now, if y'all want me to play this on stream, I gotta work my OBS out, but I'm damn for it. I got it already preloaded and everything. And that game look good.
Is dangerous. Keep your distance.
Oh man, I'm hyped.
You can't stay here.
Anything. Do you have a lock on the Slayer's location?
Okay, this is dope.
Confirmed. Weapon drop incoming in 3, 2, 1.
Oh man. Let's see if we get to a boss. Okay. Oh, you can make that's a melee. Yeah, one good thing about like Doom, I remember when they had the yeah, we don't have to go deep in that. But man, when they had the chainsaw, man. Shout out to MK Ice and Fire, man. He does good. I don't know if it's a he, man. Like they never really say anything. But yeah, with every good game, there's always a little controversy, man. There's always a little controversy. That seems like the name of the game today, in this day and age, especially with the media, game journalists of the day. So right now, the issue, the negative feedback about this game is the physical copies. So what ID, I believe ID, the developer of this, is ID Gaming. So basically what's happening, a lot of the fans who like diehard Doom fans, they want a physical copy. They old school. They like the physical copy that, hey, we could play on any system. We don't have to worry about, keys and anything like that. Because Doom was one of those games where you just install and just go and play. You know what I mean? So the problem.
When you power your home with a renewable electricity plan from Green Mountain.
What the fuck was that? Oh, fucking Green Mountain. Come on, man. What you doing? Damn. I hate when ads just pop up out of nowhere. So basically right now, a lot of fans are mad that the disc only had like 35 megabytes but it's like it goes to download. So a lot of people are canceling their pre-orders over it. And a lot of people skipping because they like if you paying $100+ for like a collector's edition, for example, you want to be sure that okay, a lot of people who get collector's editions, they collect these games so they could go and resell it later on down the road or whatever, Like you see some of these collectors that still got like sealed up Grand Theft Auto 5 boxes. I had a collector's edition, but like I really wanted to play the game. I should have just bought two versions of it, like the regular, then the collectors. That was me. I didn't know any better back then. But like a lot of cats, they want the collector's edition so they could always have it. Whenever, especially if it's an iconic game, like if it's an iconic game, like this game tends to be like if you have a collector's edition of, let's say, Doom 2016 that came with a whole disc and everything or whatever. I believe that did came with a whole disc. A lot of people love that game. That's a collector's market for it. They own that type of time. You know what I mean? So that's what's really making a lot of people mad. Like, and a lot of the Doom fans, I mean, they old school gamers. They want the physical copy. So a lot of people are pretty much skip. They saying it's a lot of drop pre-orders. So I don't know. I don't know how deep it is. It's a lot of. It's just a lot of noise going around it. And usually when this happens, it could be like 15% of the fan base doing that or whatever, which is significant when it comes to sales. So that's the controversial around it right now. I think the Metacritic. Let me make sure I got that right. Hold up. I think the Metacritic got it at 85. Let's see, Metacritic. Yup. It got it at 80. Yeah, it's at 85 right now with all the critics. And I'm pretty sure it's a good game, man. I mean, not too many Doom games drop the ball. That's a good question. With the Doom fan base, you have to think most of the Doom fan base is going to be 30 plus, and they like the physical copies. They're the ones that is not really into like the Gamer Pass and stuff like that. They just hear Doom is out. I want to play Doom on my, I don't want to have to deal with too much stuff. These like the old school PC gamers. So I'm not too sure how bad it's gonna hit sales. Personally, I like I said, 10-15% max. But then this is why I'm thinking when the gamers actually play the game, like right now, everybody done played the game. And it's kind of crazy they did that because like it's not a multiplayer game. You're not making Call of Duty or whatever where you got your download is gonna be like 300 gigs, 400 gigs in some cases, crazy enough. And then you have to constantly like do the live service stuff or whatever, right? So I don't get why they did. Let me tell the truth. I get why they did it on one point because back in the day, a lot of people shared that disc on the first one. They could have probably made way more money than they did if there was some type of like, if there was some type of safety net for them, like people sharing the disc or whatnot. But what doesn't make sense is the PS5, like the console version, should be like the whole game. You should be able to play that online. I don't know how. I wonder if that's the PC version they did that on. I'm not sure on that. Matter of fact, let me see. Is it just a? Let's see. Oh, they did it for all platforms. Hold on, I could highlight that. Doom Dark Ages require a full 85 gig download of the game to play on all available platforms. Now that's crazy. I get why people mad about that because like, here's the thing. Okay, you should be able to want to play Doom, have your physical copy, and play Doom on any console that game is allowed to play on. Like PS5 you should be able to play on each one of your PS5s with the disc, and won't have to download a whole game just because I don't get that. Now all platforms. Now I understand if you're doing it for PC, like you can make a collector's edition and have a key and it does a download on that, but you still got the collector's edition. You got all the stuff. Hey, appreciate it, Phoenix. Yeah, like and share it. And support, support. But yeah, I get that with PC because like PC gamers, sometimes like people share things fast, but like consoles, that don't make any sense. So I'm with that. Like And me personally, this is just part of my PC bias. I won't want to play this game on consoles really, unless like I'm traveling or whatnot. To me, this is a control and mouse. And it used to be just keyboard and mouse. It's a keyboard and mouse type of game, you know. So honestly, not true. I get the controversy on that. So with that being said, man, like that, I'm excited. I'm probably gonna play a little bit tonight before when this ends. If I don't have to do anything, uh, with the kids or whatever. So here comes the BS. So I might have to do a stinger for this these segments. 'Cause I feel like these next 12 weeks we're gonna be talking about the Diddy trial way too much. So I might have to just have a stinger for like this, and I gotta do a stinger for the freestyle of the week. That's a new segment I'm gonna have because I keep finding like new freestyles that I think is dope. It's some ideas on like, the production. So the news about this trial. Like if y'all haven't been following, a lot of names been getting brought up. You had Suge Knight getting brought up. You had a lot of people from Diddy's personal entourage getting brought up. You had Cassie's friend, the one we see her right there. She got brought up. Kid Cudi got brought up. Drake got brought up. But Drake got brought up, not necessarily him being involved, but Cassie was going to an event. Drake was a festival Drake was hosting in Toronto, so it was a situation with that. This is her testimony is just a sad testimony, man. Like, and everybody's mixed on this. Like they said, the general consensus on this whole case is, yeah, it's weird. Diddy's weird as hell, and he's abusive because they showed the whole videotape on that, which I do not want to show on this channel. It's brutal, man, and they show different angles. I mean, it's crazy. It's just sad, man. Like what we don't know how this trial gonna end, but one thing is established right now is that his credibility is gone. He looks real awful now. Even if he come up not guilty, how can you? He cannot be in the limelight anymore. You know, people, and it's like a net. Like the stuff they went in details with like the freak offs. It was crazy, man. So this chick is Cassie's friend. He hung her off a balcony. I know. I mean, so what's being established now, I see, is that he has a hot temper. Like another thing will trip me out too is that I didn't know Suge and Puff still had beef after all those people. Yeah, definitely. See, because I thought that beef was pretty much dead after when Biggie. That's how it was portrayed in the media. You know what I mean? So when Cassie said like he was about to get that blicky out on him and doing all kinds of this and all this and that, when they was, I mean, that was crazy hearing that because that shocked me. So that got me thinking, man. Like with his attitude, Pac might not be wrong when he's talking about like the Quad Studios thing because like it's a narrative being drawn right now. I didn't want to say narrative. It's a pattern, I should say. Narrative. Most narratives start with a lie. They try molding the truth. I'm not gonna say that, but like it's things we actually seeing, the attitudes and everything like that. We actually seeing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not I'm not. I used to thought Pac was BSing about like the Quad Studio thing. I thought it was just really just the whole situation he had around with them folks. Haitian Jack and all them, you know. I thought that was it. But looking at it now, I'm like, they might need to look deeper than that, you know. It might be something to that, because like if he going off trying to go at Suge now, not now, but in the 2000s, that's like 10 years down the road from that whole East Coast West Coast thing. You might need to rethink all of this stuff. And then Cass just basically said, you know, Diddy had something to do with the Cudi situation. So y'all don't know, like, her and Cudi was talking in like 2011, like when they was kind of on and off, her and Diddy. Here, this is back when Kid Cudi just like kind of pop on the scene, big. This is right around my Twisted Dark Fantasy time frame and stuff like that, like when he's doing good music. So yeah, apparently, allegedly, Diddy had car burnt up, blew up or whatever. Cudi's car burnt up. So and she basically like confirmed that from her being in the room hearing all this stuff. So I mean, it's crazy. We'll show. Like I don't know, man. Like, I might drop the link for this if y'all want. What part y'all want to talk about on that, man? Because like, it's just sad to me. It's sad. I think that the link is pinned, but I'll drop it again just in case y'all don't see that. Because like that. Okay. Yeah, that. I had like shout out to Ticket TV, by the way. Like he was going through the whole case through the past 3 days, man. And like I don't know, man. It's just I can't. It's gonna be hard for me to even look at that dude's face, man, on old videos and stuff, man. All in the videos. I don't know why it came. And then like another. One of the dudes who ran up in Trump's golf course, that situation happened back in 2018. He got brought up, so that's something that's gonna probably blow up the internet. So this is our O.J. Simpson trial of like this is that era of O.J. Simpson, our era of O.J. Simpson right now. Yeah, I don't know. He's not gonna. I mean. Even if he wins, he's not winning. It's crazy. I know I stuttered right there, but hey. Let's see. So that's all I got on that, man. Like, hey, these last 3 then yeah, I don't even want to get into like because that's controversial with that. Like what they did to her in some situation, and I don't know. That disgusts me. So the link is dropping. I want to talk about it. So what dropped yesterday was this. So doing that, I found out during like when I was listening to the trial that they brought up what happened to Tory Lanez. And somebody, you know, he's serving a 10-year bid in penitentiary, and I forgot which one it is in Cali. But yeah, somebody ran up on him in the pen. So everybody, we were all like, damn, maybe he hope he didn't, you know, get him hit up in the pen. You don't really make that. You really don't really make it, man. You know. He barely made it, man. But like, he in intensive care right now and stuff. So yeah, that news dropped, man. That was crazy hearing that right around because then that's when everybody conspiracy theory radar went up. Like, man, is this connected? Is this? Is that? But yeah, that happened. And last thing I checked on that, like, hold on, let me go right here. Let me share that. I got pre look at this. Yeah. Dang. Yeah, that story wild too. So yeah, the dude who ran up on him, he was convicted for he a bad character himself, man. Yeah, I don't want to talk about that. That's too deep. Yeah, that's too deep. So in better news, man, let's get off that. Let's get off this Diddy stuff, man, because I ain't really feeling that. Unless y'all want to come and talk about it. You do this. So if y'all don't know, I'm a big Mavs fan. I've been kind of down the last couple months. Matter of fact, I told a story about doing a Royal Rumble stream, and thinking somebody was trolling me about the Luka trade. End up catching COVID that same night out of nowhere. Like I was so stressed out, I ended up getting sick. I probably called it beforehand, but let me have my story. You know what I mean? But yeah, like I've been a little bit down on the Mavericks, you know, because you don't get rid of your superstar. That's a whole nother subject. We passed that. So my theory, I don't know if I said it online, but I was talking to my cousin about it that night. I'm like, hey, you don't do this type of trade unless there's something coming back that we don't know if we don't see, and we're gonna find out if it's rigged or not by that. Like, because look at the time frame when that trade happened. The Lakers was they was bad. I think they was like us and the Lakers was like right there, like 8 or 9, 7 or 8 seed type during that time. But we was dealing with a whole bunch of injuries. Like all our big men got hurt. So, yeah, at one point, yeah, all our big men got hurt. We had to pick up people from the street and give them 10-day contracts and stuff to play. You know, center and play the big man because we didn't have anybody. We literally had Kyrie because like Luka was quote unquote hurt too, which we found out that was BS. So yeah, it was crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Then the fires happened in California around January, like late January, early February. That's a Texas accent. And the hell? Okay. So yeah, found that out. And then the Raiders was down. We had stories about how the NBA not shit. Like at one point, I want to say hockey was beating the NBA in ratings, which is crazy. You never hear that. Like hockey never beat anything in ratings other than like tennis or some shit like that. So yeah, you had it was in bad position. Then that trade happened, and then plus like Lakers wasn't settling out like they were. So everybody like, you know, everybody's radar went up when that trade happened. Like, hey, what's going on? Why are you helping out the Lakers? Like nobody in the West go out their way to help out the Lakers unless like the player wants to go to the Lakers. But when all this was going on, then all of a sudden they help out the Lakers. Everybody felt like I felt like, I can't speak for everybody. I know I felt like the Lakers, it was something in the ointment, putting a fly in the ointment in that situation. So this whole Cameron Magruder, I haven't seen this. This is me watching this Raw. I haven't seen this, so here we go.
Of getting the number 1 overall pick? There's no way.
Oh my God! We got the number 1 pick!
I can't believe that! Nico Harrison.
Yeah, I remember I was at work when I found out we got the number 1 pick, right? And I just called my cousin. I was like, "Hey, you remember when I said we're gonna get something? I said we're gonna get something. Hey, they're gonna hook us up." He said, "What happened? We got the number 1 pick." You're like, "What?" He was at work. He said, "Hey man, they don't read it up for your boys." we were high side. We were laughing. It looked bad, man. I ain't gonna lie, it looked bad.
Doesn't deserve this pick. The first time in franchise history we've moved on. Adam Silver made Nico trade Luka to the Lakers so we could get the first overall.
That's what we always said. We always said that shit. Shout, hey, man, that's just so flawed.
The same thing happened when the Pelicans traded 80 to the Lakers. I don't care if the NBA is rigged, as long as it's rigged for us. I didn't believe in conspiracy theories, but I do now. How come this never happens when I'm sports betting? NBA's never been the rigged allegation. If Nico Harrison trades number 1 overall pick, you know what to do. They're calling him Rico Harrison. We're not trading number 1 overall.
Rico Harrison. What up? Ah, fuck the Spurs.
I'll pick for Giannis. We better trade Anthony Davis for Giannis. The heck? Hear me out. Trade the pick for Luka. Why would we trade for Luka when he can just come here in a couple of years? Cooper, Flag, AD, and Kyrie. We're not drafting.
That's nasty though. I ain't gonna lie. That's nasty. And Lively. Ooh, man, that's nasty. Man, that's nasty. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Ace Bailey. This makes me feel worse for Luka. I don't care. Nico Harrison still needs to be fine. We're not drafting Dylan Harper. I almost feel bad for the Wizards and the Bulls. This is why you shouldn't tank. How did we get the first overall pick and the Spurs got the...
Yeah, man. CP3, you have to understand this. I absolutely hate the Spurs. I will never. That's one team I will never follow. In the day I'm living, I'll never follow the Spurs. I'll follow the Rockets before the Spurs. You have to understand, man. Like the 2000s, young man, dude, man. Them wars, fucking Bruce Bowen, that. Oh man, I couldn't stand that motherfucker, man. Ooh, I couldn't. Ooh, man. What the fuck you talking about? Oh, man. Man, I could not stand them. Ooh, my dude, you don't understand, dude. The Spurs, there's a few teams, like Spurs is the same as the Sooners, the Philadelphia Eagles, fucking, they think of hockey. Detroit Red Wings, I hate, oh, man. Man, Chris Paul is on a walker, man. He don't want so fat walkers, man. Oh, yeah, chill out. He barely there. He a union rep. That's what he the union rep of the team. That's what he is right now. He makes sure everybody get cushions on the bench seats and shit.
Second overall pick. I'm glad we lost the playing game. I'll tell you that. Sure. I was really not going to watch basketball ever again. We got the number 1.
A lot of Dallas Mavs fans was on that type of time. Oh, he's new coach. I didn't know that. Oh no, my bad. Excuse me. I didn't know Chris Paul was new coach. I thought he's still a union rep. Hold on, that's news to me. Let me see what's going on. All right, know that. I'm at the loop, man. No, he ain't the new coach. Come on, man. Why you gotta lie, man? I got you. I'm like, man, I know he ain't the new coach. I would have heard about that. Man, fuck this. Russell, I'm telling you, man, dude, hey, we cool, but fuck the Spurs. It's like that. It's always gonna be that way. See, y'all non-sports fans probably don't know. Texas, people know Texas as a football state, but we're a basketball state too. Like the rivalry between the Spurs, Mavericks, and Rockets is legit. It's a legit rivalry. We don't really talk. People don't talk about it. NBA don't promote it as much, but like those three teams, like the fan bases hate each other. But it's crazy. Y'all got the I know, yeah, hey, mutual. Hey, you see who on my wall right now? You know what I mean? You see you see the y'all had to break it back out since we we came up, came up through or whatever. Oh, damn, did I just X on that? Probably X on that. Oh, that's cool. All right, cool. I might need to look at the schedule. See this. Let me see the schedule stuff. That just dropped. I want to see just a full. All right, hold up. All right. The schedule just popped up. Huh? Hey, I ain't tripping about that because we got a ring too. I ain't tripping about that. But honest God truth, looking at it, if we get a point guard to go with Kyrie, which we got and everybody still stay healthy. Even if Anthony Davis doesn't stay healthy, we gonna be loaded at the 4. You know what I mean? We loaded there. Cause as long as they don't fuck up the rotation with the 5s, cause I think we got a good rotation at 5. We don't do nothing with PJ. All way PJ Washington leaves, if we get something crazy like Giannis. If Giannis want to come here, then we'll have to do something with Clay or it would have to be a situation like that. But right now, if we put Cooper Flag with that front, we already have the best front court in the NBA right now. Like if they healthy, that's legit the best front court. Oh yeah, Ron Harper talk about him. He talked about him in a couple of podcasts. He been on a couple podcasts talking about that. Or somebody's been talking about it. So here's the Cowboys schedule, by the way. They just dropped this. Hold on, let me it's too small. It's just breaking news. Boy, that Philly, that game right there. So hey, the first part ain't bad. Cause Broncos gonna be hard. That's always a hard game. Cowboy our record going to Mile High is like dismal. I don't think last time we won in Mile High was like in the 90s or some shit like that. Well, Philadelphia first. That's gonna be interesting because Russell. I don't know, man. Honest God truth, I wouldn't trade it. I'll pick up whoever they got. Unless you trade it for Luka or something like that, that would be fucking diabolical. Now, that'd be diabolical if y'all pull that off. Because I don't think Luka want to be in Cali, be real with you. That'd be diabolical. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. All right, so Philly, I mean, two divisional games. That's always gonna be hard. I see us splitting that. Chicago is a sleeper team. Chicago could easily be 3-0. Matter of fact, let me look at that. Let me see. Why don't just have the goddamn? They making things so hard. ESPN. So yeah, Chicago might be 3-0 right then. Then Green Bay is always a hard matchup for us. New York, those two wins because New York shit, they offense is Aaron Green don't have the defense right, but their offense they gonna have to work on that. Carolina ain't man shit. Carolina, they dismal. Washington's gonna be interesting. Then Denver. See, I honestly got to see like a five. Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I could see 6-3, 7-2 out of that. This is when shit get real. All right, we have a bye week. Going to Vegas. Vegas always been a hard matchup for us. You know what I mean? Oakland back up, and then Pete Carroll. They're gonna be running that rock with with Genty. That's gonna be probably gonna be a hard game. Then we gotta go back, gotta go against and then that game. I think Raiders gonna be better than they were in the last couple years. They might be fucking a 5 to 6 win team by that time too. Eagles, I think we're gonna be fighting neck and neck with the Eagles at this point. You know what I mean? But Eagles and Chiefs is nasty work. The two, then Detroit, then Minnesota, then the Chargers. That last goal that's nasty work. Especially Eagles and Chiefs within 4 days. That's that whole 10-day 11-day window Dallas always they always have. So that these 3 games gonna be hard, especially Detroit. We don't know what Detroit gonna look like, but yeah. So I had 6 to 7 wins here. We probably want to split with Eagles. So if the Eagles win this, we probably beat them later on. Chiefs, we don't know what Chiefs look like. They obviously did the offensive line get better? How our secondary look? Or they running rock? Yeah, I don't. That's. I check it out real quick. And Minnesota, that's tricky too. Like we don't know what. Like Minnesota kind of falters through the end of the year. Oh, and then we're doing Christmas Day on oh, that's gonna be cold too. Chargers, don't know what they're gonna be. And see, this Harbaugh Chargers. Tell you the truth, Chargers could be winning that division at that time. Because like of all the teams that made significant upgrades, they made in that division, them and the Raiders did a lot of had a good draft, had a good offseason. So like date for week 15 and 18. That's weird. Why they say that? Yeah. And what makes the schedule hard, I'm about to do that real quick after I say this, Russell. What makes this schedule hard is the fact that we're playing against the NFC North. Because right now, the NFC North might be the toughest division in the NFC right now, right after us, the NFC East. Because like everybody upgraded, you know what I mean? That division upgraded all across the board, and everybody upgraded our division. The one takeaway is New York is not. I don't see New York making no significant stride until they actually get like a franchise quarterback. Now, the people they got right now, it could work or whatever. I know Wilson. I have no faith in him right now. I think he getting ready for the Hall, being the Hall of Fame, man. Be 100 with you after what I saw last year. But like, it's just they're gonna have to grow into that with the draft picks. I don't know. I just they got to work about 2-3 years into what they got right now for me to take them serious. But what makes why I'm putting making Dallas they might win the division is because the additions we did in the draft and getting George Pickens. I gotta do a video about that George Pickens trade. I've been slacking on that. I've been trying to do other things, but that legit probably made our receiving staff one of the best in the NFC and maybe the league. CD and George Pickens is crazy, and there's talks they might try to pick up Amari Steele just to solidify it, which I would. I mean, why not? If he coming for the low. Running game's still an issue until proven otherwise. The line gonna be all right, but hey. So that's that. Let me go to let me go to Houston. Let's see. Let's see. Teams. That division's up for grabs, by the way. So y'all start off with the Rams, Buccaneers, Jaguars. Let's see. Tell you the truth, y'all might win the division again with the schedule. I think, Russ, I think y'all biggest issue is going to be the Titans right now because, like, that boy Cam could throw. He could sling it, and he made Miami receivers sorry before he got there. He made them look like goddamn shit. The 2001 fucking Miami Hurricanes, man. How you slinging the ball around? Pause. But like, it's pretty tough. But I'm not buying Indianapolis. In Jacksonville, that's up in the air because they got a whole new coaching scene, the whole nine. That's up in the air too. So Tennessee might be out. That's sleeping in that division. Y'all gonna have to watch out for them. Cause I believe let me see like last year stuff. Hold up, let's see if they got last year. Cause I think I want to say, let's see, one score, got the ass kicked once. And see, that's a number. Oh yeah, that's when Miami was hurt. All the Westcott was hurt. But like I said, you got all these one score games except for like the typical ass kickings. So what basically what I'm saying is like Tennessee their biggest issue was their quarterback. They couldn't keep a offense, flowing and everything. Like shit. Oh, I forgot the running back name. Let me go back. Strap picks. Yeah, Tony Pollard, man. Tony Pollard with Cam is gonna be crazy. Y'all want to watch out for that. But Houston, yeah, y'all could easily. Let's see. Los Angeles, that's gonna be tough. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Tampa Bay is gonna be tough. But Jacksonville, y'all could beat Jacksonville. Tennessee, I don't know. Y'all should beat them, but they play y'all tough. Baltimore, That's why they got that at 12 o'clock noon game. That should be a primetime game. That's weird. Seattle, y'all should beat Seattle. San Francisco, y'all should win that. Y'all can run the rock. Denver, that's up in the air. Jacksonville again. And going to Tennessee. So y'all might split with Tennessee. Not gonna lie. Buffalo, that's gonna be a war. Let's see. Hold up. 1, 2. Y'all could be 3-2 the first 5. See that Seattle trip. Hold on. No, that Seattle trip is that should win that. San Francisco, y'all playing them in Houston. Yeah, that could be a win. You're not going to Denver. That could be a win. Jacksonville. Here's my thing. I think I saw that. I saw that CP3. I think 10 wins of winning in y'all division. Like that's why I'm like it's gonna be muddled in that division. That's all I'm saying about that. It's gonna be really muddled because I think Vegas is gonna be better. I don't know what. See, Arizona is the biggest wild card in the fucking NFC. So it's hard for me to predict. Maybe y'all 11 wins, 10, 11 wins. There's a lot of question marks on the schedule. Because like my biggest question mark is Tennessee right now. And that's gonna be hot to for 12 o'clock and a noon game on September. That's gonna be hot. You're gonna get in that pool, Russell. Gonna be the Jerry Carey in that pool, huh? Yeah, but hey. So honestly, true like that. That's the one division I have the biggest question marks at. Let's see. I'll look at Baltimore real quick. Dang, I started with the Bills. Ooh, shit. Ooh, shit. No, hold up. Hold up. That's a crazy start game. Ooh, that's a crazy start game. Y'all should get the Browns early. So Bills, I don't know. Browns, y'all should get early. Lions is weird on the road early. I think the Lions, they're gonna have growing pains. See, Chiefs, y'all going there? I just don't know what the Chiefs gonna be. I really don't know what the Chiefs gonna be. Did they fix their offensive line? That's the question. I don't see them. Yeah, y'all should beat them, but man. Houston, the Rams. This is a tough schedule, man. The Bears is gonna be different. Dolphins, I don't know. You don't know what the Dolphins gonna be. Vikings. CP3. This is a tough schedule. This is man, y'all play Steelers within 5 weeks. And y'all play man, y'all might hey dude. CP3. Y'all might not get past 10 wins. Y'all might not get past 9 wins. I'm gonna be 100 with you. Y'all might not get past 9 wins. This is a tough schedule. So I could probably let me tell you, like Browns early, that could win. That's a win. That should be a win. Bears and Dolphins should be a win. Vikings, I don't know. Yeah, I think y'all split. Yeah. Ooh, man, you might not make the playoffs. I think 9-10 wins, yeah. Because here's the thing. Bengals, I have to expect Bengals gonna be better than they were. Because like Burrow played his ass off in that defense. They actually revamped their defense. So if that the biggest question mark on there is if that defense is legit. They got their shit together. The Browns, I don't know nothing about like who's gonna be the starter in that last game. You know what I mean? No, hold up. We made the playoffs in the last four out of the last 5 years. What are you talking about? We good. Oh, okay. Man, I'm just saying, like, this schedule tough. So here's my thing, like, y'all can get the 10 wins, cause like the question marks I have is Bears, Browns, Lions. I don't know if Houston's healthy. I mean, it's a lot of ifs and question marks. And remember, like, here's the thing: the Dolphins didn't do nothing with Tyreek Hill yet, so they probably either that's gonna be a June 1st situation that they trade them around June 1st time when people getting rid of receivers, or they're gonna work that deal out. So what the Dolphins did a while, like they got insurance policy for let me make sure they got insurance policy for thought I was showing all this stuff. They got the insurance policy for when Tua is out. They got two good, quarterbacks for that system and whatnot. So that's the question mark here. But like, y'all should beat the Jets, of course. Rams going cross country, that should be a win because like you go look at the record of teams going cross country to see play another team, especially that's a noon game. Rams, Seattle, anytime a team go cross country, vice versa, they have issues. Except for y'all actually, because y'all beat the shit out of the 49ers that year. Yeah, you're right. I'm not debating that. Y'all should be really good team. Y'all only, like I said, the only problem y'all have is that the schedule is just tough. And then the draft, the people y'all drafted gonna have to jail, especially on their defense. They're gonna jail real fast. Hold on, give me a second. Now I'm getting dry. But hey, y'all have a tough schedule. We got a tough schedule too. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, like, put it this way. If Cincinnati defense was just manageable, y'all might not even won the division. Be 100 you. Let me look up. I guarantee you, let me look at the schedule from last year. Prove my point. Look at all those games early. They lost because of fucking defense let go or offense didn't produce. All these one-score games. Like, let's say the defense played good against y'all on that Thursday night in that November game, right? And y'all lost that. And they played good if the defense held up or the offense did right on these games up here. Like it's like 3 games the defense let go and allow the team to win. You know what I mean? And Justin Tucker's not even on the team anymore, dude. Because that, the allegations. He got me too. So y'all don't even have that little weapon. So what I'm saying, dude, is, and look how hot they got end of the season. Like, they defense just played manageable in like 5 of these games, these losses. They in the playoffs. So I'm like, dude, that's one factor in, like, who's getting better. So right now, like, it's a lot of question marks on y'all schedule. The only couple games I'm pretty confident y'all might win is, I could see y'all beating the Buffalo. I could see y'all beating Buffalo. I could see y'all beating the Chiefs. The Ram game, I could see y'all winning off top. Texans, I think Texans. Yeah, you're right. You're right, CP3. You're right. So what I'm saying, like, y'all might get to the playoffs. Y'all the biggest issues y'all gonna have is late in the season, because like we don't know what the Steelers gonna look like. I have no idea what they're gonna look like. I know they're gonna have a good defense, but their offense, I don't have no earthly idea how that shit gonna look. With DK and I don't know who's a running back. Shit, Mark Andrew he got shot in the playoffs a couple years. I don't know what you calling him weak. Man, I'll let you have that one. So Steelers and Bengals is gonna be the determining factor. And if y'all better be able to split, means win outright with Cleveland. So yeah, so 10 wins. I can see 10 wins. Oh, I saw the games. Yeah. Last year he screwed up, but like years prior, he was a clutch. He fucked a lot of teams up, man. But I get what you're saying. Last year because he screwed up. So hey, it is what it is. So did y'all even? That's about it on that, man. Like, let's see. Do I want to talk about? No, I don't want to talk about that tonight. We did the schedule took that slot. Oh, so here's some Marvel news. There was a trailer that came out today, right? I want to say today or last night, of Ironheart. Now it come out June 24th, right between Fantastic Four and this new Superman movie. It come out in like July. So there's just a reaction of it. Hold up, let me go here.
For real?
Welcome, Riri. In less than 3 minutes, the air in this elevator will no longer be breathable.
Oh, what is this?
You're interviewed. You'll suffocate and die unless you break into the device on the floor, where you will find a gas mask. Good luck.
Screw this.
I heard Riri Williams was a genius. So, do you in or out?
All right, that character these two characters is Ironheart, and that character that chapter was his name the Hood. He's a villain.
Riri, I see you. I see you're fed up, waiting to be acknowledged for your greatness.
You are not the first genius at MIT.
How come you're not working at one of those fancy tech firms?
After my internship abroad, I want to build something undeniable. Something
Important.
iconic. It's a brand new
I can give you the tools to help you carry out your vision. But anyone who's ever accomplished anything iconic in life has had to do some questionable things to get it done. What will you do, Riri?
You've bitten off a hell of a lot more than you can chew. I could chew a lot. You know nothing about this man.
You're gonna end up dead or in jail.
This is so much bigger than that. This is wild. A shady bunker.
My bunker's not shady. Would a shady bunker have that on the wall?
It's literally above a crate of self-guided missiles.
I'm returning those.
All right. Here's my thoughts on that. Right. Riri, the way they made Riri Williams, right? It's crazy they ain't know Riri Williams. It's like a tongue twister. That's damn near a villain's origin. It doesn't. Here's the thing. When it comes to heroes, there's like a standpoint. It's a way people I don't like the way they writing heroes today. Like, to me, that wasn't a hero situation. She's not doing it because she wants to save somebody or she want to do this because like the Avengers not around. Somebody need to pick up the slack. She want to be iconic. Doesn't make sense. It's ego. You know what I mean? Most heroes are selfless. They put that they do things because it's hard type situation. You know, the whole JFK speech situation. I don't see where the courage at. Like all this is they writing it as her being a selfish character. I don't know, man. It just doesn't work. And the thing is, the comic book didn't work really because, like, in the comics, she stole Stark Tech when I forgot when it was. Yeah, it's no virtue. She want to, and the thing is, like, when we have to go out and try to prove to everybody. I don't know, man. It just if you smart, you smart. You know what? Her. I'm stuttering like a motherfucker. I'm thinking this shit, trying to think this shit through. She's not doing it to save anybody. She's not doing it to protect anybody. She's doing it for her own ego. And it's just not going to work. Like, I don't understand. I'm not going to understand that motivation. Like, I'm not going to do things for I don't believe in doing things for my ego. I'm doing things because I feel like it can help somebody in the long run from my experiences of the situation. That's how I look at it. And like most heroes, if you go back, they, you know, it doesn't work. And she's whipped. Oh yeah, and a lot of that they were hitting that Mephisto. So to let you know, in the Marvel world, Mephisto is legit. It's pretty much the devil in the Marvel 616 or in the Marvel universe. That's literally the devil. And he goes around doing deals. He's like the ultimate. I don't want to say he's the ultimate villain. He's like one of the ultimate villains. So her making it, she has to have a redemption arc. If they doing it, here's the thing. If they doing it as she was going to be, hold up. They not. And honest God truth, the way they're releasing it tells me that they're not really confident about that show. They're releasing 3 episodes in one. Then the next 3 weeks after that is an episode. Let's see. Oh shit. Let's see if some more. Oh yeah. Hold up. One good thing that gave me hope about this, Coogler's directing it. So it might not be what it looked like, what that trailer said, because like Sinners, listen to the premise of Sinners, then we went to go watch it. When I went to go watch it, matter of fact, about that, I went to go try to see where the IMAX 70mm showings. It's sold out. Literally, like the dead front is the only roll that's available. So that, I mean, they might be keeping IMAX a couple more weekends. I'm just gonna say that we getting a Top Gun effect with Sinners, but that's beside the point. But like Ron Coogler, if they allow him to write and portray the story in the way he wants to, it could be better than we think. But off that trailer, it looks bad. I'm gonna be 100 with you. I might give it a chance when I do videos on it. Depends on how it is. If it's bad, I might roast it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I might roast this shit, and I feel bad roasting Coogler because like he just did a movie that I think might be the best movie in this decade, or one of them. It's at least top 3 in this decade right now. So the other news from MCU, Marvel, Disney, they signed Neve Campbell to play Polaris, do the voiceover in X-Men 97, which dead ass is pretty good. You know what? Isn't she? Hold up, real quick. Just had. Let's see this. Yeah. So if y'all don't know, Polaris is Scarlet Witch's sister, and that's Magneto's daughter. So she can't Quicksilver and all them. Like Magneto got around. So y'all know, I wasn't sure if she had a deep accent or not. But yeah, Polaris actually has magnetism, just like her dad. So I think it's a good pickup, voice wise. Neve Campbell, yeah, I'm actually digging that. So that's a little bit of more Marvel news. That's actually a good cast, like I said right there. So all right, freestyle of the week. Now, yeah, I heard this. This is dope, and I might have to do some editing after this, but just in case they hit me up. But like this freestyle. It's Big Sean, Absol of TDE, and Joey Badass. So if y'all don't know what's going on in hip hop right now, the other beef going on is members, Ray Von, member of TDE. Yeah. Member of TDE diss Joey Badass because Joey Badass kind of dissed the whole what Kendrick was doing. So it's been a little back and forth going on. And of course, like Big Sean been trying to doing like a little couple disses towards K Dot, and like K Dot dissed him a little bit with some of the Drake disses too. Yeah, it was subliminal. But hey, well, so hey, with all that being said, beat, by the way, that boom bap beat is hot.
Even if you was related to Shabba.
I want to peep that. I don't have to break sleep to break daylight. Ooh, that was a cold one. That's a cold little. All right, so this is Ray Von's. He did a post on this. So I'm pretty sure he got back in the booth. I'm pretty sure he got back in the booth. So let me. So if y'all wasn't here, let's see.
This is rotten fruit, but top don't sign niggas who mumble or rap like Dr. Seuss. I open fire on my enemy.
Oh, that's older. Hold on. RP to this cat, by the way, man. That was some whole ass shit. He was a positive rapper, man. They did that over a chain, man. Let's see if I can find that. Let's see. Media. I gotta go find it. I can actually play the other freestyle. Let me find that real quick. Hey, the link is pinned. Y'all want to come up here, man? I'm pretty much done. I'm damn near close to 2 hours. Let's see. Ray Von. Yeah, that was cold though. Oh, it's a response. You got a response. Hold up. He said he let Kai Spice turn to the king of New York. What the fuck? Until that part, I was like, it got something. That boy, that was a one of Scottie Pippen dug on Ewing moments. Damn. Oh shit. Oh man, I wasn't expecting that one. I wasn't ready, Odom. I wasn't ready.
Stop acting. Get active. Stop acting.
Get active and stop acting. God damn. Come on, he gotta act, man. Come on. You gotta, yeah, he good at that role on Power, man. You tripping, but let him get that bread.
Get active. Stop acting.
Oh, the response came fast. He said, "You made Ice Spice become the king of New York. That's diabolical." Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. I'm dumbfounded. I can't believe I just heard that, man. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Yeah, Odom, I don't know what to say. Yeah, I don't know what to say. That was good. That was a good response. Joy is in Joy Court now. That was a good response. That came fast. Goofy, don't let power get get your TV turned off out there. Standing next to standing next to Slow ain't gonna save you. You carry no torch. You let Ice Spice turn to the king of New York. God damn. Woo, them balls. That's dirty business right there. That's nasty. I think I'm gonna end it there, man. I don't know. I'm dumbfounded right now. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I wasn't ready for that one. And back to, the crazy thing, man. I fuck with Joey Badass music though. Like 99, 2000. Shit, you can play without skipping. You know what I mean? That's two of his best albums, dead ass. Everything else, damn, and he dissed Daylight. Daylight coming back with it. I tagged you in there, Odom. Don't you remember? I tagged you in there on the community wall. But hey, like, share, subscribe, man. I think that's it. I don't know what to say. That's weird. Hold on. Let me make sure. Let me make sure. Let me make sure on my community posts. Let's see. Yo, see your name right there. I tagged you. But hey, with that being said, man, hey, y'all like, share, and subscribe. Much love to everybody. And by the way, speaking of that, 276 subscribers, man. Yeah, I made that post. So maybe you might have to work out the bail situation. So appreciate everybody subscribing, man. Like, I do this every Wednesday. This is my I've been on live for like an hour 40 minutes. I need to do a backdrop situation here. I want to work on that. But appreciate everybody. I gotta get going. Y'all take care.